Hi, boys and girls. It's math time. Okay, so yesterday we reviewed 2D shapes, which are our flat shapes that we just draw on paper. And we started with 3D shapes. Very good. And 3D shapes are objects that you can what? Yeah, that you can hold. Very good. So if I just draw it on a paper, it makes it flat and I can't quite hold it or grab it. But most of our objects, like this speaker that I have, most of them, they are 3D shapes. I can physically hold this. Does anybody know maybe what 3D shape this is? Let's review it. First off, I see that it's made up of a circle on this side and a circle on this side. So that's got two flat sides. That's got two faces that are circles. I don't see any straight edges or corners because of these circles. It makes it round. This is shaped just like a cylinder. Very good. Let's talk about that cylinder. Can this cylinder roll? Yeah, if I go like that, it's going to roll. The computer's going to stop it, but it'll keep rolling and knock over my camera for recording. Okay, can I stack this cylinder? Can I put it on top of something and have it stand up? Yeah, and can I stack things on top of it? I sure can. So a cylinder can be rolled and it can be stacked. Does it have straight sides? No, it only has curved sides to it. Yeah, very good, because it has no edges. Okay, let's see what else Miss Bowden has that I can show you. I've got another object. Let me grab it. Oh boy, look at this big old box. Goodness gracious. What shape do you see to make it up on all the sides? What shape is it made of? Very good. It is made of rectangles. And we know it's a rectangle because it's got two long and two short sides, four corners, four sides, and perfectly square corners. Good job. Okay, so it's made up of rectangles. So this is called a rectangular prism. Very good. Okay, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the front. Top is 5, bottom is 6. 6 faces, yeah. And then we said it even has all these straight sides and corners to it. Does it have any round sides to it or curved sides? No, it doesn't. Rectangular prism has got 12 straight sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. The back side, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the sides, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 straight sides on this. We can count them. And then it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, did I count them right? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I miscounted. It's got our 8 vertices on there, those corners. Okay, rectangular prisms. Can it roll? Can I roll it? No, I can't roll it at all. It's not going to go anywhere. Can I stack it though? Yeah, I can stack lots of things and build tall things out of it. Yeah, because it's got nothing but flat sides. It's got straight sides, no curved sides at all. That's why I can stack it, and that's why it doesn't roll. Good job. Okay, now let's see. I am going to use this one. I don't have one to show you, but I am going to use this one to get some ice cream out of my freezer, put it on top. It's kind of round at the top, but it comes down to a point. I can show you and draw you a picture of what I'm talking about. It's round, and it comes to a point. It looks like that. It's so yummy. A lot of them are made out of like sugar or waffle flavors. Yeah, a cone, good job. And like an ice cream cone, or I can do it as a party hat. So we know that a cone has got that one round flat face, that side, and it's all round, so there's no edges, no straight sides, but it does have a point. Think of a party hat. You were to put on a party hat, it's round to fit your head, and it goes to that point at the top, so there's no straight sides. So there's only curved sides to it, no straight sides. But does it roll? Yeah, it'll just roll in a circle. It won't roll straight, but it'll just keep rolling in a circle because it only has one circle made out of it. Can you stack it? You can stack it, but it has to be stacked just on top, because can you stack anything on the pointy side? Can you put the pointy side down and stack something on top? No, it's not going to stay. So you can stack it. It just has to be stacked the flat side, and it's got to go on top of something. And it can roll. No straight sides, but all curved sides. Very good. Okay, my next object that I'm thinking of that we're going to do, it can be the moon. It can be a globe. It can be an orange. I can't show you my apple because I used it to bake muffins with earlier, but I showed you that earlier. It's round. It looks like a big ball. Yeah, sphere. Good job. The sphere is completely round, no straight sides. It only rolls. You can't stack it at all because it's all curved sides. Yeah, that's like the easiest one to remember. Okay, this one looks like the roof of a house almost, if you think about it. It's got a square bottom, but it comes up to a point. You see a lot of them in Egypt that deal with the mummies. Yeah, that one's a pyramid. Very good. The pyramid, it's got that square bottom, and then it's got all the triangles that will come up. So it's got no curved sides, just straight sides. 8 edges, 8 straight sides, 5 faces, 1 square, and 4 triangles. And it's got 5 vertices as well, 5 of those points. Very good. Okay, and our last one looks similar to my box that I had that I showed you. Let's see, that was right here. I think I showed you my ice cream maker because it was made up of squares. Do you remember? It's not this. This is a rectangle. But if I were to cut that rectangle down and I would have just have a square, do you remember what I call it? It's like your dice in class that we use to roll things with. A cube, very good. And our cube looks just like a rectangular prism. 6 sides and, not 6 sides, 6 faces, the flat sides, and 12 straight sides, and 8 corners, 8 vertices. And that one is our cube. Very good, made up of all squares. Can we roll that one? No, it has no curved sides. Can we stack that one? Yeah, that one's great for stacking. That's a great building block. So there are all of our 3D shapes. Review again for it. So to give you a few extra practices on recognizing them, Miss Bowden is going to give you, let me pull up your pages. You've got 2 pages to practice today at looking at these shapes, okay? Now, you're going to decide if these shapes can roll, or if you can only stack them, or if they can both roll and stack, okay? So think about, like I told you, with that party hat. It can roll because of that rounded edge, but you can also stack it because it's got that one flat side. Now, we didn't talk about this figure, but I think you guys, using your brain, can figure it out, whether it can roll or stack. Think about what it looks like and if it has curved or straight sides, okay? This is called a wedge. And then over here, same thing. You're going to sort out these shapes, these 3D shapes, whether they have curved sides, so only curved sides, or if they have only straight sides, or if they have both curved and straight sides. So an example, again, would be, let's see, on Miss Bowden's paper, what we've got that might be both of them. I'm going to let you decide and use your brain to figure out as best as you can which one you think might be. Maybe none of them have both. I don't know. You'll have to use your brain to think and pinpoint it out. I like the mystery in this. Okay, and then as a last review, Miss Bowden is going to give you, remember that 2D shape game I gave you where it was a board game with all these 2D objects? Well, here is your board with all kind of 3D objects. And so what I'm going to get you to do is you're going to graph them. So they give you the 3D object down here, and you'll have to look at the picture and see, like, here is our cone. And our cone is going to look like the cone, so find them and graph them. And then, of course, I've got your homework for you to do. Yesterday we did day 7. Today we are doing day 8. Okay, so lots of 3D practice. I would love to see if maybe you guys can find some objects around your house that are 3D objects and make a list of them. Make a list of cubes that you find around your house and rectangular prisms, cones, cylinders, spheres, even pyramids. See if you can find some around your house and make a list. If not, maybe make a list of just objects you can think of that would be in real life, that would be a 3D object. And try to maybe do a scavenger hunt out of it. See how many you can find. Take some pictures and send them on in. Okay, we'll be back with science in a bit. Happy math!